What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Orcs Must Die 3. We're playing OMD3 with the PC Game Pass. I am a PC Game Pass partner, and Xbox provided me a subscription to the PC Game Pass for free, and it's a great opportunity to check out a little orc slaying action. Now, the Game Pass version does come with some of the DLC, so we're starting Abandoned Passage here. I did do the original campaign all on live stream. I'll put all of these in a playlist as we go, but this is natural progression as well. So I didn't go back and redo any maps. The only time I did any maps at all is if I didn't 5-skull them. I would go back for the 5 skulls. So this is just progressed where we have the base campaign, Warmage, 5-skull completed, and that is it. So let's jump into the Abandoned Passage here and get things going. All right, so here we go. We're going to bring along the Stone Staff. In my opinion, there's just nothing better for flyers than the Stone Staff, and we do have flyers, as you see. I've got the Trap Reset Trinket that makes traps passively reset faster. We're going with Mana Rage, the Tar Trap, a little Brimstone action. We've got the Brimstone converted over to Arcane damage. We got some Ceiling Lasers with increased lasers. We got Barricades to take reduced damage. The Grinder with a slow. We got some Arrow Walls that I believe these pierce, and then we've got some Archers with fire. Now, as I mentioned, we got flyers here. The flyers are always quite the bane in Orcs Must Die games. Can be quite challenging. I'm going to throw one Archer back there just as kind of last resort for the flyers. But my thoughts on this one is I'm going to try to kill the flyers mainly by myself, which means that we're going to want to try to automate any sort of killing here in the main kill box area. So let's go with an Arrow Wall there. We'll go a Grinder. Let's get a little Arcane damage on them up front, and I think that will get me for the first wave. Now, taking a look at the minimap, our first wave, we do have flyers over on this side, so we want to be prepared for those guys as they are coming. Now, remember, you will fall to your death if you fall off here. So basically, as soon as the flyers come out, I want to Stone Staff them here. We should have, I think, one more flyer coming, but we do want to pay attention to the ground troops now, and we can just kind of spray some rando damage into them here. And keep an eye out. Like I said, I believe there is going to be another flyer coming. We'll have to take a peek here. And then, as you see, wave 1 here, we are going to get pushed a little. So we're going to want to be conscious of that for sure. Go ahead and reset here. Get all my goodies back in order. And hopefully we have a smooth first wave here. This one, the part-time is tough. It is a bit of a crunch, no doubt. Let's see. Let's go there. We'll get another Brimstone, say there, and we'll throw some tar up front. And I think that's all we've got. So let's just go ahead and let it fly once again. We got a new flyer lane. This time we're going to be over here. Basic same strat. We're trying to kill as much as we can up front. We do have 2 lanes of them here coming out. Let's go ahead and head back here and get these guys going. We got that last resort Archer is saving the day. Now, taking a look at the minimap, we still have flyers coming. So I'm just going to kind of hang out back here for the moment to help out with the ground lanes. And then I'm going to try to double dip on my crowd control here. Looks like we got the flyers down for now, but being able to crowd control the ground lane and the flyers at the same time is definitely going to be a big help. Luckily, everything that's coming through here is good and squishy for the most part. We got some armored ogres here, which, you know, these guys are going to take some damage. Yep, he got me. Gonna stay at it. Gonna try to avoid the Rift Rush here.
Enemies at the rift.
We get a little help from that archer here. It'll be nice. There we go. All right, so we know we got armored ogres. Let's get some of our laser beams in over here. Put those in just like right about that. And we got enough for an upfront grinder too. So once again, Flyer Central. We're going to want to make sure to take care of those. At the same note, I do want to be a little bit cautious. Let's get healed up here.
Look out, flyers!
All right, we got a couple more. We actually got 6 more from this close lane. And then we're going to have more flyers coming out the other side. Try to get as many of those as I can with one shot. Wherever possible, of course.
There are enemies in our rift room.
And one archer is just quite helpful back there.
Is that it? Okay, that was fun. Hey.
All right, we got one more flyer coming in. Or actually, we got... Or no, we are clear. I'm sitting here staring at the minimap. I saw the gray dots. All right, let's just expand this out. The more of this ground lane that dies, the better off we will be. So we want as much of this ground lane dead as possible. Just naturally. Go with another there. Actually, can we go with a area wall back here? Going to be a little bit sketchy on that one, but let's let it fly here. Wave 4, we got 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. Like I said, these, particularly with these DLC maps, the part time is a big deal. I mean, it can be quite the challenge to get the part time. Try to get this null out of the way before these flyers get too uppity. We will have another one, I'm pretty sure. I don't have my stone staff upgraded all the way, but that will be super, super beneficial as well. As soon as I can get that fully upped. Alright, we did pretty good on the flyers that time around. We still got more though. It is far from over. The knoll is down at least. And our flyers are down as well, so we're in good shape. Let's just continue to build it out over here. Of course, so far it seems pretty decent. So take it all the way down to the edge of the line here with a little backup. It should be significant. In fact, we got enough now where we can give ourselves a little bit more archer help as last resort here. Another grenadier. Try to get the grenadier up here where the archers are going to take some shots. Go ahead and pop mana rage here. So many flyers. Oh man. One grenadier down. There we go. And I think the ground lane did fairly well. So let's just spam it up a little now with this last resort here on the flyers. I'm just going to throw them around. This flyer's got some tiny little heads. A little more difficult to get the headshots off on those guys, but with some better aim, you will no doubt do it. We got still a pretty significant amount of flyers rolling in.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Trying to get as many of these guys as possible at once. once you clear the flyers, you're pretty good.
They're attacking a barricade.
But you got to clear the flyers. And there we go. So we got our 5 stars, or 5 skulls, pardon me, on that one. And pretty stoked to see Orcs Must Die 3 make it to the Xbox Game Pass. So good stuff there. That is going to get it for this episode, though. Thanks an absolute ton for watching. And I will see you next time around. Take it easy.